stupid, right? How about that?
E FooLy is the truth.
You gonna learn today.
Man, what is happening, YouTube? Y'all know me, E FooLy, man. And, you know, no spoilers in this video, so you ain't got to worry about it. But at the same token, we're going to do an honest review of this Joker film. And I'm just going to be 100% honest with you. It is definitely worth your fucking, you know, $9-10 to buy a movie ticket or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Don't be a cheap ass. Just go see it at the theater. It is by far, I think, I want to say top 3 DC films. And I gotta clap it up to DC, man. They have been shooting fouls for a minute. They haven't had a decent DC, I want to say, comic film since Christian Bale. You know what I'm saying? Since, you know what I'm saying, The Dark Knight. I can't think of a good one. And please do not bring up Suicide Squad. I mean, it's an honorable mention at best, but it was still a lousy fucking movie. It wasn't a blockbuster to me. You know what I'm saying? This type of movie goes in its own fucking category. Joaquin Phoenix, I hope I said his name right. And if I didn't, we'll just call him that nigga, because he is that nigga. You know what I'm saying? He did a fucking phenomenal job. And I know a lot of people, they're not going to say, oh, he did better than Heath Ledger. Elephant in the room. You know what I'm saying? Because they want to respect a man that's passed away. That's all good and dandy. And I will say this. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Phoenix would have did as good a job as he did if he didn't have bar to look up to. You know what I'm saying? Because Heath Ledger's Joker knocked it out of the fucking park. I'll give him that. It was the best Joker, you know what I'm saying, up to that date. And I mean, it's all about your generation, because a lot of people say Jack Nicholson's Joker was a good Joker. There's some people who will live and die by that shit. And that's all good and dandy. I think that nigga was crackerjack compared to these niggas that are acting him today. But I'm saying, you are entitled to your opinion. I am a part of a generation that got to see 2 magnificent performances, and which I'm talking about Phoenix and Ledger. You know what I'm saying? Both of them did a phenomenal job. But I'm just saying, I think it's status quo to say, once you see a good performance, you don't want to mimic it, but then at the same time, you know what you need to shoot for. And this nigga Phoenix, he did not pull any fucking punches. And I'm saying DC needed that, because how in the hell does DC have out of the top 5 superheroes, they got 3 of them. Villains, they have the best villains. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about just ranked in any category. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be IGN, superheroes or not, whatever. It's all status quo the same. Top 5 heroes is always Superman and Batman gonna be in there. Top villains, always Lex Luthor and Joker. They're always gonna be in there. But why in the fuck is DC failing so hard at getting billion-dollar projects like Marvel? You know what I'm saying? Why? Because of the fucking writing, directing, and acting. And I say writing, directing first, because if they can't take the optimum effect of these actors like Phoenix, if they can't do that, then it's still gonna be a badass movie. Case in point, Venom. Venom was mediocre at best. You know what I'm saying? But back to this film, I just have to really clap it up to this dude, because one thing I was telling my homeboys is, I hope they don't make this nigga out to be an anti-hero. You know what I'm saying? Or an anti-hero where, you know, we can relate and we want to be like him, because Joker was never that. You didn't want to be like the Joker. He was just that nigga that came in there and was about his shit. Yo, I'm going to either kill you or I'm going to either kill you. Those were my only options. He was a sick, sadistic motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And they kept it static. Like I say, I'm not trying to give no spoilers, because it is the day of the movie. I actually saw it Thursday. It comes out Friday, status quo. But at the same token, the movie is just fucking incredible when it sticks par for the course. And they have some twists and turns in there where you're gonna be like, what? Oh no. And then they come back to the twist and it's like, oh, okay. Then they have funny parts, you know what I'm saying? Because DC has always been a very, I want to say, in comparison to Marvel, they were more dark and serious. But even with this, it's like, yo, they got some funny fucking parts. Like, I'm not gonna ruin it, but he runs into a door at the wrong fucking time. It's like, oh my God. And there's one nigga in the theater, dude. This nigga screamed laughing, dude. You know, like one of them loud, I was like, oh my God. Cause it was funny as fuck. And you really, it's really like a Joker story. You know what I'm saying? It's really down home to his roots as far as, you know, he just was having some bad times. You dig what I'm saying? And some people handle it differently. You know what I mean? And a perfect storm is, you know, a lot of shit happened to you. And then on top of that, you dealing with depression and all this other shit. And I mean, you relate to this nigga to a certain extent. And then it's like, here's the Joker, you know what I mean? And it's just so beautifully written and it flows so good. And then like the ending, when you see it, it's like, oh my God. You know what I mean? Because it just, like I said, it flows well, man. And disclaimer, I'm going to say, because we live in a time now where a lot of mass shooting is going on. And I'm going to end this video right now. We live in a time where a lot of mass shooting is going on. And I don't want America's bullshit to take away from Phoenix's performance. You feel what I'm saying? Because we got a lot of idiots out there. And if anything, I say this movie shines a light on what the real problem in America is, which is mental illness. You feel what I'm saying? And if you need to take anything from that, you need to know that there's some people out there that really need fucking help, like mentally need some fucking help. Where you think shit is normal, this motherfucker lives on Pluto in comparison. You feel me? And to say, because at my movie theater, I kid you not, bro, they had like a police tower. And this is a white neighborhood. I was like, yeah, what the fuck is a police? Them the shits that go in the hood. You know what I'm saying? That they put in for surveillance of like drug dealing shit. They had a fucking police tower. And when I got there, they had 4 cop cars out front. And the cops was everywhere. I was like, oh my fucking God. They really think some shit about to pop off. So, I mean, that's when I really looked at the situation like, damn, it's really real out here. You know what I'm saying? But at the same token, Phoenix is defending his movie because he's like, yo, I like the comedy. I like the aspect of the acting. And I think he should be proud of his performance. You feel me? Just because it came out at a time where America's fucked up, because it's just an American problem. You know what I'm saying? It's not overseas. And I'm not getting all into that. I'm just saying, yo, go watch the fucking movie. Reviews, acting, everything is if this movie don't win some awards, yo, I don't know what to tell you. You feel me? America's fucked up. And at the same token, they leave it open for continuations, but I don't. One of my homeboys was saying like they said it was a one and done, but there's so many movies out there that get like a second continuation that shouldn't, like Speed and Speed 2. Like, come on, bro. You telling me a movie that should topple $1 billion is not gonna get what it deserves? And I'm telling you, the movie is, I cannot praise this movie enough. You feel me? But I mean, that's all I can really say without going into detail. And then another one, the midget scene, like, yo.
FooLy signing the fuck out.
Spread the word, I'm back breaking, bitch.